What's up, y'all? I am going to review a couple of videos that I have recently made. I'm going to attempt to review because you know how the ADHD internet be and the ADHD computer, not to mention, you know what I'm saying? But I think if you haven't seen it, you should see it. Pardon me, I am nasally because even out here in the country, they started to spread. We also just got smart meters and electric water heaters. And then I was reading the shit about that, and you wouldn't believe what it says. But I like upgrade, but I just don't want to be tortured to upgrade. And I ain't saying this going on. I'm saying I've heard that that's what happens. All right, let me take a look here. I gotta. Hey, this guy's pretty good. I have to write him down because I think he's pretty good. I haven't seen him up in a long time. It's OBF, the network. Oh, he's talking about some own hero. But I still with him. I think OBF. All right. So if somebody up also that says it's got some more talk about the FBI panics over new evidence that they lied about Michael Jackson. That's the other thing that started when the Diddy stuff started. The Michael Jackson conspiracies came out, and there was a Crip. As far as I remember, it was a Crip being interviewed talking about Michael Jackson died in the '80s. I'm telling you, YouTube is the Inquirer. Oh man, and the Sun, honey. Cause remember back in the day. Oh, hold on, y'all, cause I don't have it set up to where I can see me and you, or see me seeing you. See you seeing me. All right, just one dad blasting moment, please. All right, so I have recently done a video. Oh, man. Hold on, I gotta separate. Everybody, hang on tight, cause it gets wonky when you separate. Get wonky. Like, oh, what are you doing? See this? It's gotta be like so that I forget what they call, but I know when I need it. All right, that is a little better. So, I can see you seeing me. I can see how you see me. I'm sorry you see me like that. I got a million windows open. I'm sorry. I was working on a lot and then it came to my mind. Like I think you need to know because my mind I just got an inquisitive, mind about this thing. Like, why is this thing still going on? See, in the '70s, I thought it was happening because people were doing the flower power shit. I don't know when it started. I would love to see when it started. And if it started with the church, not everybody's church, don't get offended. Apparently, the same one we just voted a pope for. If it started there, then it extends from Knights Templar taking the Holy Grail over to wherever they took it, which I think is now North America. And if it started back then, and like that whole October the 13th thing where, um, he had the Knights knocked off. If it started there, because remember, that's when the transfer of power, in my mind and what I've heard, that's where the transfer of power happened. So if it started there, and they had to all flee for their lives, and probably to save the Grail, right? Because I think that's what all this is. Every football game, every sport, every football game, all the way down to the little ones, okay? And every And every war is about the grail. It's about the power. They say that back when Hitler was in power, he had certain possessions like the what was that thing? The spear that pierced Jesus' side. So it's the blood that they have been trying to capture the blood of who? Okay, so you got more anybody that's disbelieving in God, and I get it. You know, you gotta go. You this that's why I think America is important to have openness, to have its freedoms, because you have to have a place where you're allowed to disbelieve, so that in my personal humble opinion, I'm not telling people how to think. I'm not telling you what religion to have. Okay, I'm saying you have to have that place wherein you are allowed to disbelieve, so that you can understand why you should believe, or what belief is, or so that belief can be proven to you. But I respect everybody's position and however you want to exercise that. So, like I said, I don't get churchy because I'm not churchy, but I go to church. I also go to temples, and I would go to a synagogue if somebody invite me. But nowadays, bro, I ain't going nowhere with nobody I don't know. You can't tell your left from your right when you're on the camera, fixing the wrong part of the hat, and the hat looking all crazy. I need more coffee. I hate to start this after my coffee's out, because then I eventually have to get up. All right, so yeah, let me start getting the video together while I'm talking about this. But so, I mean, even down to the red heifer sacrifice, they are looking for the bloodline. I don't think it got shit to do with no damn red cows, actual fucking cows. I think the way this administration going, the way it goes over there, and after the perspective you about to hear that they have in the I don't even want to say it, in the Catholic Church, okay? Because you wonder, like, this keeps happening. This keeps happening. Why are you messing with kids? What kind of person? What do people who mess with kids think? I mean, why would you do that? Because the rest of us, like me, I'm sorry, I'm over here thinking. I think I think children are sacred. You understand what I'm saying? I really do. I think children are sacred. I think they are powerful, and I think they are blessed, and we have to protect them. But watch this shit, man. I was watching a Sean Atwood yesterday, right? And just had it playing on the background. Cause I like if we're gonna help people like Ali Carter, we have to like. This is my way of helping. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm about to expose you. I'm about to share with you the perspective I heard this guy say that made shit simple for me. And then I might play a couple other videos. I got an Ali Carter video here. But if I were able to, like, I think, oh man, I don't know. Just thinking about boys who organized stalking and shit. Like those people that go through organized stalking, they go trust nobody. But the victims would all be better if they were able to live close to one another, and so that they could have a support system and a place for healing. But in this guy's America, you're not going to be able to provide a healing anything anywhere. We have to do something about this because of another video I wanted to show. So first we're going to do out why these people are doing this, and then we're going to do out little alley, and then I want you to see what I woke up to yesterday. I went to sleep. I called myself taking a nap, and this made me stay asleep because I'm like, where are we right now? What is going on? Like I could try to help with some things, but I don't know what the fuck to do about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god, oh my god. Let's just put down, oh my god, just so I know how to write. Oh my god, so I can do it. Oh my god. All right. Oh my god. All right, let's go back. So this guy. Why is do or die getting played? Why can't you just play the show? Oh, the video is that way. Let's see. Go to the channel. Bad enough. Hold on, I'm getting to it. If I had a coffee refiller here and I could move on along, but I'm conflicted. I'm like, I want to make my coffee, but I gotta. Okay, let me get the video started and I'll put the coffee. Alright, latest. Like all my videos or something, maybe. Alright, okay, and here we go. So I did this video last night. So it's gonna be a video of me going live about somebody else's life. So it's still live on live on live. And let me get to the part so I don't waste your time. Alright. I do not trust people who are gone when major things occur. Where was Kanye? And why did Kanye leave before the Pope passed? And wasn't he wearing a uniform that looked like the people that was marching in the videos on TikTok of that shit? Alright, I gotta turn my music down.
Trump International was in trouble financially, and he needs the resources for the Vatican Bank. So naturally, he wants an American in there. I mean, it often boils down to that. So you're being asked whether the age of consent in 1950 is well. There is no age of consent because time and again, cardinals and popes have made the remark that, doing that already, having children, child is not consent. They don't consider the violation of children or any of that. Oh, that's even more acute of that.
He just said a child is not a crime. Our word is child is not a crime. It's a sin. That's why the motherfuckers are doing it. Because they don't feel like they gonna go. Diddy went to Catholic school. A Catholic school that had a sex scandal.
Whether the age is consent in 1950. Well, there is no age of consent because time and again, cardinals and popes have made the remark that, doing that already, having children, a child is not a crime. It's a sin. So they don't consider the violation of children or any of that stuff. Even more acute of that than the crime. So we're going to born evil in their doctrine. And the original sin doctrine. So it's like, if you do that, the mentality doesn't change a little bit. In ancient Roman culture, women and children were not people. They didn't have personality.
No way.
Energies of men. And hasn't changed.
Okay, that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it for that one. To me, it's just, it's crazy to hear them in 2025. Hear that in 2025, a place that's established as the premier religion throughout the land. That's how they really feel about your ass. He went on further. You should go check it out on Sean Atwood. He went on further to say that women and children are not considered like to be beings. They're not considered to have a personality. Like only, and doesn't that sound like weirdly familiar to like? Do you know that women in the USA in 2025 are about to have basically their voting rights revoked if they are married? If you have been married, you got to vote under your original, I guess your maiden name. It's something they're doing with the IDs and the voting, baby. Because his, I don't got time. Let me get on this other video real quick about because I don't, we not no. My ADHD reaction says okay. This is I saw this on FOX and this is with the N. Yeah. So I woke up to this. This was real life. I saw this shit in real life yesterday. I woke up and here's what the fuck was happening.
This is the Amiro Spectra 5-in-1 LED light therapy facial mat. I got a deep discount that will only be good for a short period of time.
We do have a lot of activity going on there on the ground outside of this DHS and ICE detention facility there in Newark. We may believe that the mayor of Newark has been released here. I think he is on the scene. Let's take this. This is a live picture right now, a lot of media. This is what we call a massive gaggle there. Let's raise the audio ever so slightly. Okay, so bear with us here. We just are coming on this scene right now. As you know, the mayor of Newark, New Jersey was arrested as he and a handful of Democratic lawmakers from the state
but this shit was happening.
Showed up to this facility known as Delaney Hall. And I believe that is Mayor Ross Baraka in the baseball cap right there. He seems to have been released from custody here. He seems to be speaking right now. Let's listen.
You know, I also want to say the God's Homeland Security is pretty well, not respecting God's man. But at the end of the day, you know, we didn't do anything wrong. And, you know, this should not have happened today, but it did. It's just an example of, you know, the work that we have to do. I just want to thank our Congress people for coming out and getting Congresswoman Marty Rockson Coleman, Congressman Menendez, Congresswoman McIver, for doing the work that they did there and trying to distribute that place. God bless them. I don't want nobody else to get out, to get hurt or arrested out here while we out here. So I'm going to ask us all when I leave to clear this place out completely. I want to clear it out, clear the roads out, walk away from here, from this place. Do not stand out here, do not linger out here. You know, everybody is out. I'm out. I'm going home.
It ain't gonna play right because it's Windows 8 on ADHD. But I just want to tell y'all, like, this really happened. They really arrested. They really arrested an American mayor for coming to check out, I believe, his vicinity. That
correct. Correct.
Y'all, come on, man. Come on.
To obey the policies and rules here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Not the one up out of the Constitution of the United States.
You're not being allowed to protect as your job, protect as your responsibility, period. We're paying attention to that. This ain't gonna play right, so I gotta go out. Thanks, y'all. Goodbye. Have a great day. I will be back on later because something else is gonna make me angry.
I'm glad everybody came out here for a short support. I love y'all. I thank you. Please go home to your families and be safe.